Hi friends, good evening. This is Anmol. I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your weekend. So we will look at the time first. The time is the time is 4/6 and the date is 4th of December 2022. And I am presenting another video, and this video is basically the review of the trades which have come in the scanner of master stroke in the last few days. I would say 15 to 20 days. And we will see how many stocks have performed, how many stocks have not performed, and on top of it I would like to talk about the algo strategy. Sorry, not the strategy. I would like to talk about the algo program which I have been running in in which we are taking automatic trades by the algo software. Okay. um, how this functions and how to use it and so on. Okay. However, this video may not cover the entire information about the program, but I would like to begin with the scratch. Okay. So first of all, this is how your algo, this is my algo and this is the algo demo which I have prepared in order to tell you that how this software is going to be. So these are the files which will be given to you through the Telegram app. Okay, because these are the big files, cannot be transferred through WhatsApp, and this will be given to you by the Telegram app. And in order to use this software, first of all, you should have an account with Alice Blue, because as of now we have developed this software with only Alice Blue account. Okay, so the Alice Blue broker which is there, you need to open a trading account in Alice Blue. Okay, now after opening the account you would need to give us the user ID for Alice Blue, of course, and your user ID for the Chartink account. Okay, I mean the email address which you have used in Charting account in order to make your uh, login ID and password. We don't need your password for Charting. We don't need your password for Alice Blue. We need the account ID for Alice Blue and the account ID for Charting. With the help of these two, these executable will be given to you. Okay, so this is the executable application having 30,674 KB. Okay, so this will be given to you. Now in order to use this algo, we need to use these commands, and whosoever would be buying this software will be instructed how to use this, what exactly we have to enter, right? What are the commands in order to use this algo software? So let's check how this software would help you in order to put your details. So first of all, if I talk about the first parameter is Alice Blue username. Okay, so like I have mentioned Superman. Okay, so this is, since this is a dummy account, so I'm telling you about the dummy account details. Superman is the Alice Blue username, and then second is the Alice Blue API key. Now API key would be available in the Alice Blue trading account. Okay, okay, I have not opened it yet. Okay, forget it for now. Alice Blue ka API is available in the app section when you will log in the Alice Blue account. Okay, you have to copy it and paste it. Very simple. Charting username. This is the Charting username Superman. Once again. Okay. This is the Charting password Superman. Once again. So this section is you have to copy the path, the Excel download directory, which will be taught to you how to find it out. Then algo dashboard name. Okay, what is your dashboard? So as an example, let's say if this is my algo dashboard name. if this is my Algo dashboard name by Algo, so you will have to put it as it is by Algo. Okay, then only this Algo system would communicate through the charting scanner and will pull up the stock names. Then capital per trade for equity future, not for options. So this is basically for equity. Okay, so you can add your own capital, which means by what amount you would have to buy the equities. For what amount? So I would like to buy the equity for 1 lakh, worth rupees 1 lakh. This is not the capital which I am infusing. This is the worth rupees buying equity. So if my broker gives me 5 times of leverage, then only 20,000 out of my capital would be taken in order to buy 1 lakh a trade. That's how it is. Okay. Another is stock low range. If you don't want to buy stocks less than 100 rupees, you can add 100 rupees here. If you don't want to buy stock less than 10 rupees, 50 rupees, whatever the value you would like to keep it here, that is of course your choice. Okay. Stock high range, 20,000. Okay, you can even put it 1000. Let's say I don't want to trade the stocks which are above 1000 rupees, so I have put 1000. Trade interval 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Suggested is 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Rest is an individual's choice. Okay, within which second the software should, the Algo system should check if the stock is available in the scanner or not. That is the trade interval time. Algo start time in hours. So I would like to start my Algo at 9 o'clock and in minutes as well. So if you want to start your Algo at sharp 9 o'clock, you need to put 0 here, not 00, only 0, only 0. Okay. If you want your Algo should start at 10 o'clock, okay, or maybe 10:30, so you will put 10 here. That is up to you. So that is the Algo start time in hours, in minutes and in seconds. That is Atlas dashboard login time in hours. Okay, by what time you want your Algo to log in into dashboard. Okay, so this is again the dashboard time, login time in hours, in minutes and in seconds. Now that comes the risk ratio percentage. How the risk ratio percentage you would like to keep. So I want that in every trade my risk should be of only 2%. So as an example, if you're buying something of 100 rupees and if you put a stop loss of 2%, okay, so when the stock would touch 98 rupees, the Algo system would square off the trade because you have entered 2%, right? Reward ratio percent. Now what is the reward ratio you would like to keep? 5%, 15%, 20%, 3%, 4%, whatever you will keep it, the Algo system would work according to that. Algo stop time in hours. By what time you would like to stop your Algo? So the Algo stop time is 3. 3 means 15. Okay. 12 is 12. 1 is 13. 2 is 14. And 3 is 15. So 15, 15. At 3:15, my Algo should stop. Sorry, this is Algo stop time in hours. This is Algo stop time in minutes. So by 3:15, my Algo should stop because I don't want to trade after 3:15. Okay, 15 minutes prior to the market closes. Now Algo stop time in seconds. So of course you can put seconds here. Now threshold for the number of stocks to trade per strategy at a time. Now if my scanner pulls up 100 trades in a day, as an example, okay, if my scanner pulls up 100 trades in a day, out of which how many stocks I would like to buy through the Algo system. So I would like to buy all 100 trades. Okay, if not, then I would like to buy 25 trades. I don't want to do more than 25 trades in a day, right? So that is the threshold you can keep here. Now maximum profit for a day. So as an example, let's say if you don't want to go for the risk ratio percentage per trade, Instead of this, you can allow the software to book either 10,000 rupees profit for a day or 10,000 rupees loss for a day. So whichever comes earlier, your algo system would stop for the day. So if you have capped it 2000 rupees for a day, 2000 rupees ka profit या 2000 rupees ka loss, so whichever comes earlier, your algo system would stop for the day. Simple. या तो लॉस हो जाए या प्रॉफिट हो जाए, मुझे उसके बाद एल्गो को नहीं चलाना है, एल्गो सिस्टम बंद हो जाएगा. ओके. Trailing stop loss based on LTP. So here you can put your trailing stop loss. So let's say if you're buying something at 100 rupees, okay, and if you put a trailing stop loss of 2%, so as soon as the stock would touch 102 rupees, the stop loss would be trailed. So earlier it has put a stop loss of 98, now it will put the stop loss of 100 rupees, right? Because that's what the command which we have given. So this is a trailing stop loss. You can keep it 2%, 1%, 3%. That is of course your choice. So you will be the boss basically of your own trading system. Now here the security type is equity. Though we have developed this software, this program for equity, for futures and for options as well. So we are using this software for equity, so we will put equity. If we are using the software for futures, we will use it for futures. We can put options, and then it will work on options. Now this section is square of selective stocks default. None otherwise value should be stock 1, stock 2, etc. So as an example, let's say if I would like to, let's say if I am running 7 trades, okay, let's say if I have Titan, I have ONGC, I have TCS, I have Wipro, okay, now out of which I would like to I would like to close the position for ONGC, okay, then what I will do is I will put, instead of none, I will put ONGC hyphen equity, and I will save it. The system would automatically square off only ONGC out of the rest of the trades. Clear? Okay. Then you will have to put and of course if you have to square off 2 positions, let's say if out of 10 positions or out of 20 positions I am getting profit in 3 positions, so ONGC I would like to close Wipro equity, then I would like to close TCS equity, like that. All right, so this is how it's going to work for you. So this becomes very easy. Instead of, and also of course you can go to Alice Blue account and you can exit the position out from there also. So the other option is Firefox exe path. So because this software or this program will be tied up with Firefox, because Firefox would be opened through the board system, okay, then we will have to give a path to this software in order to fetch the data, okay. Then this is another driver exe path. I have mentioned Superman everywhere because this is a dummy account, so we will tell you what to put in there. Then this option is if you would like to trade for intraday or carry forward, okay, self-explanatory. If you are using it for intraday, you will use it for intraday. If you will use it for carry forward, you will use it for carry forward. Now it says buy stop time in hours. So let's say I want that the software should only buying the trades before 12 o'clock, okay. However, my algo system should be working until 3:15 or 3:20 or 3 o'clock, whatever the time which you will be giving here for algo stop time. I want मेरी algo तो चलनी चाहिए, right? My algo should be up and running, but I would not like to buy after 2 o'clock or after 1 o'clock or after 12 o'clock. So that's what you can give a command here as well. So I would like to buy the trades between 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. That's it. So in order to use that, you can put your algo start time at 10 o'clock and put the buy stop time in 12 o'clock. Simple. Now here, max profit per trade and max loss per trade. So let's say if you don't want to do this uh, training stop loss wala part, if you don't want to do this for risk reward wala part, if you don't want to do this for max profit overall, max loss overall for a day, so you can give a command to the software in order to book profit per trade as well. So एक ट्रेड आया, उसमें अगर आपको 500 रुपए का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है तो you will put 500 rupees, right? If you would like to book a profit of 200 rupees per trade, 500 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 1,000, so that is of course your choice. So you can even play per trade as well. Okay, so you can play per trade as well. So instead of putting a percentage, you are giving the command to the algo to book a profit in rupees instead of the percentage. Okay, so this is how you can give a command, and then you will have to save it. Okay, as of now I'm not saving it, and when you will save it, the system, which is this would be saved in by exe text document. Now this is the executable, and when you will use the commands like that, the way I have used it, let me open this command prompt. Okay, okay, when you will use this, you will use by.exe space by.txt like that, and then you will hit enter, and the system will start running the way you might have seen in my previous videos as well. I have made 2 or 3 videos I guess, and in the days to come I would like to make more videos if I have time enough, because I'm little occupied like I told in many of my videos. So even I'm not able to focus properly. So but since this system is prepared, it is up and running fine, it is ready to be taken by people. If you would like to buy it, you're most welcome to get in touch with me. So this is the Algo software, the program on Python which has been developed. Okay, and this will only work as of now with Alice Blue. That is it. And in the recent time we will add few more brokers. This is available for buy side, sell side both, for future equity and options right, along with the algo strategy. Okay, so algo strategy, if we talk about algo strategy, and this algo strategy is only for Nifty 500 trades. Okay, like you can say Raymond 17%, MTART 8%, HLE glass, like, so this is basically the strategy for algo. Okay, so we will add this strategy into your account, and then you will be able to use the algo. So what is the capital required, what are the charges? You would need to get in touch with me if you would like to buy it. The strategy and the software would be given to you, and furthermore, if you have developed your own strategy, let's say if you don't want to buy a strategy, if you have your own strategy, you're most welcome to contact me for the software only. Only the software would be prepared, and then you would add your strategy to it, and then you can use it. Okay, provided that strategy should be good enough in order to fetch more stocks to trade. If you have prepared a strategy which will only pull up 5 or 10 trades, I don't think there should be any use to use algo for 5 or 10 trades. इतने trades तो आप manually भी कर सकते हो, right? Why do we use algo system? Because we would like to capture the move in every particular stock. We would not like to miss it. And being a retail trader, you cannot trade 50 or 60 or 100 stocks in a day manually. Not possible. You cannot keep an eye on which stock is moving up and which stock is moving down so that you should be able to capture the moves. You cannot do it. Okay, that is why we use algo. But if you're using algo for 5 or 10 trades, I don't think that is useless. That is useful. 5 और 10 ट्रेड के लिए आप एल्गो यूज कर रहे हो, सो इससे बेटर तो मैनुअली कर लो आप. बट स्टिल दिस इज एन इंडिविजुअल्स चॉइस. नाउ we are going to talk about the master stroke strategy for the stocks which have pulled up in the past. And okay, Let's close it. So like in my previous videos, I told you that, you know, after a month or so, we will be reviewing. So the day has come that we have to review. Today is Sunday, so I am free and I should be viewing the trades and will be telling you that what is the accuracy which has been fetched by the strategy. So let's begin with this one. First of all, we will, okay, did I open a chart? Yes. Okay, so the trading view chart is open and we will see one by one all the stocks. So let's do instead, let me divide the window so that we don't have to navigate once again. So this is master stroke, people, and the first alert started on Monday the October, and what I'm going to do is, see, that is what I do most of the time. So after a month or after 2 months or 3 months, I will delete the alerts. I don't need them. Okay, that is what I do, but I have just kept it for your reference so that I can you know, show it. And every of my video you would have seen me showing the trades, the date and the time and the stock name. And I have in every of my video I have told that you can go to the chart, pause the video, write down the date and the time, go to the chart and check how the performance was. कौन सा stock चला, कौन सा नहीं चला. So one by one we will be talking about now. First stock was Trend. Trend came on 31st of October at 9:27. So okay, now this becomes easy. Trend came in the scanner at 9:27 on 31st of October. 31st of October was, okay, this was 31st of October and it came in the morning itself at 9:27. So 9:27 and okay, let's check by 5 minutes. (31st of October). All right, so now this came around 9:27 and in the morning itself 9:27 at this level approximately, for from 1506 to the highest point was 1566. Book profit, right, and the highest high was 1566 and that was made on 1st of November, the next day. So successful trade. Deepak Nitrite. And at the same time, I would not like to, you know, stretch this video. Quickly I'll be telling you what was the performance. So 31st of October 954, same date 31st of October, look at the time at the bottom when I scroll the cursor, the mouse. 9:54 at 10 o'clock, Deepak Nitrite at 10 o'clock, exactly at the highest level. It fell down afterwards and then look at the price. It made a high of 23.56 on 3rd of November and it came on 31st of October. So like I told before, that master stroke is 3-in-1 strategy: intraday, swing and scalping. Simple. How do we have to identify whether it is a scalping trade, a swing trade or an intraday? That is a part of training. After buying the scanner, there is a training which I give, and in that training the explanation would be you know, given how to use it. Now Honeywell automation. If you will check my video of 31st of October in Honeywell automation, I talked about that it has to move up provided it should be above 4100 somewhere. That's what I remember, I'm able to recall, and that's what it happened. It did not work on the same day on 31st of October, but it blasted afterwards. 31st of October, it came around 10 o'clock. Look at this, at the highest point 4184 was the level when it came in the scanner, and after that, what was the value which this achieved? This achieved the value of 43,450 on 1st of December, in a month approximately. So it took time for this stock to give us profit, but it did give us profit. Okay, it did give us profit. And if we talk about the stop loss, according to me, no stop loss. 31st of October, no stop loss was not hit. Look at this. So I'll tell you where to put the stop loss. Okay, 31st of October was the date. This was the this was the zone where it came in the scanner, it fell down, it hit the stop loss. For rest of the people, those who might have put a stop loss of 1% or 0.5% or approximately so on, but after that, look at the rally. All right, so Honeywell Automation, M&M did not perform. That's what I remember, I guess. Let me check. Mahindra and Mahindra was a stock which did not perform, but now it is on the verge of moving up. 31st of October at 10:26, M&M came. 31st of October. Okay, this is 31st of October and time was 10:26. 10:26 at exactly at the highest point, 1356 to 1366. केवल 10 रुपए का profit, and after that it consolidated and then it fell, and it has not moved up so far. Look at this. So it definitely hit our stop loss. This definitely hit our stop loss. And why? Because this was the result for the stock on Friday, the November 11th, right? So this stock did not perform. Torrent Pharma. Torrent Pharma, 31st of October. So far we have one trade which did not perform. Torrent Pharma. Torrent Pharma again came on 31st of October. All right. 31st of October, Torrent Pharma, 1121. What is the 1121 zone? This is 1121, this zone, approximately at 1689. Okay, and within the next 2 days it made a high of 17.8, but I am not satisfied. Why did it make only this high? But after that, in a one single candle, it made a high of 1750. Useless to talk about this candle because nobody would have booked profit here, right? This is just a first 5-minute cut rate, 9:15. Look at this. Don't talk about this. We cannot say that this was the performance, but this is again trading in a lowest point, and this is the second trade which it did not perform. 31st of October. Hold on, boss. I guess I am checking wrong. 31st of October. Okay. Torrent Pharma came on 31st of October at 11:21. So I checked the wrong price. 11:21. Look at this. 1647 to 1708 ka level. This is 31st of October, not this one. So I picked it wrong. Okay. 31st of October is this, from 1650 levels to 1708 levels in the next 2 days. Even BTST could have given you the profit. Sun Pharma blasted the same day and the next day. That's what I remember. Hold on. Sun Pharma, 31st of October, 1141. of October, what time? 11:41. Okay, at this level around 1023. Okay, this was the level the scanner came, the scanner suggested to buy 31st of October, and then it jumped up to 1070 the next, in the next 2 days, I guess. Yes, 2 days. Okay, so this was the successful trade. Ultra Semco 31st of October. Ultra Semco 31st of Ultra Semco 31st of October. 31st of October, Ultra Semco. Let's check. Okay, so Ultra Semco came around 110. 31st of October, 110, around this level. 6660-70 के zone में ये आया, and then it went up to 6871 in the next 2 days, and afterwards, even without hitting the stop loss, it jumped up to 7060 rupees. Okay, and right now where is it sitting? 7299 is the high which this stock has made. Okay, Ramco Cement, very lethargic stock. Ramco Cement 31st October. Okay, so this shows 31st of October, and it came around 121. It might have come at the highest point, 121. 31st of October, 121. Okay, at around 722, and after that it made a high of 736 in the next 2 days, and without coming down, it made a high of 746. And since this fall, you can see this was because of the earning season. Okay, Cummins India on 31st of October. Cummins India. Cummins India on 31st of October. And what was the time when it came? Around 124. Around this level. 1339 or 40 के zone में ये आया, and it made a high of 1372 just in the next 2 days. These are the stocks, many stocks to check, so I may not be able to check all because alright, let's do it. India Hotel on 31st of October. And if you remember, the last month was a result month for most of the stocks. India, and still we have fetched this performance. India Hotel at 3-1 on 31st of October. So this seems to be a last trade for 31st of October. 31st of October India trade. Okay, and what was the time at 3 o'clock? At the extreme peak at 3 o'clock. Okay, so this was the time when it came around 334, and after that, look at India Hotels. India Hotel made a high of 346. Even though it went up by this move, by these many percentage, but still it continued to move up. Okay, India Hotel. NTPC did not perform on, I guess I remember. NTPC at 946, I guess 2 or 3 rupees it still gave. NTPC on 1st of November. So now we will change the date to 1st of November. Oh, 1st of November. 1st of November, this was the date. This is 5-minute ka chart, and NTPC came on 946. 946. No, it performed, I guess, 179 until 182. So like I told you, I remember it gave only 2 or 3 rupees. So that's what it is. ठीक है, 180 rupees के stock में approximately you're getting 2 rupees or 3 rupees. Still it is okay for the day because it made a high of 182.95 the same day, the 1st of November, and after that it came down, right? It is now trying to move up again, but it is still in a consolidation zone. So really we can consider it that this trade did not work very well. It worked but did not work very well. Divis Lab, 1st of November, Divis Lab. Okay, so this is 1st of November, and Divis Lab came around 10:22 around this level, 3745, 3745, and then it achieved the target of 3903. Okay, 3903 it achieved, and after that it fell down. And if this fall is there, this was the result impact. Okay, so that's what it is. So many stocks have performed really well. So instead of checking all these stocks one by one, because the video would be lengthier, so if you would like to check how the performance has been, this page is in front of you. Okay, so you can pause the video, go to the charts. You can do it randomly, you can do it one by one. If you are really interested to see the performance, so you should also be doing some hard work. These are the trades. Pause the screen, write down the trade and date and time, go to the chart and check, keeping in mind that we are checking a strategy which is 3-in-1, which is intraday scalping and swing, both. 3-in-1 strategy. So this is the 9th page, this is the 8th page. Okay, this is the 7th page, this is the 6th page, this is the 5th page, this is the 4th page, this is the 3rd page, this is the 2nd page, this is the 1st page, the recent one. Okay, so we are covering the entire November month starting from 31st of October, right? And the way I have checked, you can also go to the chart and check how the performance was. And now let's talk about, let me show you the screen once again. Second and one. Okay, so now this is for the sell side scanner. This is the 1st page, this is the 2nd page, this is the 3rd page, this is the 4th page, this is the 5th page, this is the 6th page. So we've got 10 pages in buying side, 6 pages in selling side, which means the buying side stocks were more than the selling side one, because the market was bullish. And if you will check, I am telling you upfrontly, if you will check most of the selling side stock, you would see the performance is very less. Why? Because the market was not in the selling zone. So before taking a trade, it is not that you have applied a scanner and you will become millionaire. You will have to apply your own brains as well. If you are initiating a trade, whether it is a buying side or a selling side, you will have to check the market conditions as well. If the market is falling in the bullish zone or bearish zone, where the market can head to, you have to analyze that fact as well, and then you can be profitable. It is not that scanner ने आपको एक stock दे दिया और आपने उस stock को लेके ले लिया, blindly ले लिया, without checking the market, without checking the breadth of the stock without knowing the chart, and then you feel that the scanner should do everything for you. That is not going to happen. Don't do this then. Okay, so this is it. And yes, whosoever would like to contact for the software, most welcome. And we will definitely talk about it in the days to come as well, about the Algo and the master stroke. So thank you so much people for watching this video. Enjoy your weekend, which is about to over tonight, and from tomorrow onwards we will be seeing a live market. And thank you and happy trading.